As an independent girly who has to take care of everything by herself, naturally the worries start to pile up, the thoughts, the responsibilities, they start to pile up, right? I was watching a group of birds, they were just flying around in circles. They weren't going anywhere, they were just flying around. And I'm like, what is their purpose? Like, what are they doing? Their pace hasn't changed. They're still flying in circles. Rain starts, and then I'm like, well, do they start to worry if it starts raining that they're going to fall out of the sky or that their wings are going to get too heavy? That might be a silly question, but then I start to wonder, do they wonder where they're going to land? Like, is this a safe place to land? Is this not a safe place? Is there something around this? Is there a bird I don't like in this area somewhere that I don't know? Am I going to run into a bird I don't want to talk to? And I'm like, they might not have to worry about anything at all. And then I start to get angry and I start to envy their freedom. I quickly was redirected to the scripture about the birds when he says, are you not worth more than they are? It just kind of was a beautiful visualization of what it means like to be free, and that there's no reason why we can't live in freedom. There's no reason I have to envy that because I have access to that. There's no reason I have to envy that because I have a God who wants to set me free like the birds are. There's a God who wants to separate me from slavery. There's a God who wants me to operate in freedom. There's a God who loves me because I don't have to worry. I choose to worry. Everything is a choice, and you don't have to worry. You don't have to feel chained. I'm standing here on my outside balcony and I got so overwhelmed. I didn't sit on the floor because no, but I did just kind of squat. And then I thought about the bars of the balcony and I was just looking outside through the bars. Or I was just kind of weak in the moment and I just crouched down and I was like, why am I looking at bars when all I have to do is stand up? I also thought about the direction of which birds look when they're flying. Like, do they look around? Do they look straight ahead? And then I thought about what my direction is. What am I looking at? Am I looking straight ahead at Jesus or am I looking around? You can be just as free as a bird is flying around in circles. There is nothing stopping you from feeling the same freedom that they do.